Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to install shortcuts and toolbars and plugins to speed up your workflow and to export edited files to broadcast standards for the Q and Review print speaking to the blind service. So the first thing we're going to do is add some toolbars to your install of Reaper. So if we just open up Reaper here, double click, I've already got it open. Okay, so we're going to update this section here. So if we right click in this empty space and we click on Customize Toolbar, what we're going to do is going to import a custom toolbar set. So click on Import. Now if you go to the Q and Review Dropbox and you look in Producer Trainer Home Recording Team Resources folder, Reaper Resources, Reaper Install Resources, and we want to click on this and open it. And click Yes, and now that that is installed, we just want to reset this original toolbar back to its main settings. So main toolbar, reset. Okay, and click Save. Now that has given us a customized toolbar for editing with, but we need to display it. So again, if we click up here and we open the Q and Review staff toolbar. So this is what you should get, this floating toolbar here, which has got all our shortcuts on it. If you right click, and we're going to position this in the toolbar docker. So if it doesn't automatically jump over here to the left hand side, there's a good chance that it has probably appeared down in the bottom here. So all you do is you grab the tab, click and drag it until you see the highlighted line on the left hand side and drop it. And there's your custom toolbar there. Now there's a couple of things we need to add shortcuts to make this function properly. So if you go up to Actions, Show Action List, and we're going to import some key commands. So if we go to Dropbox again, go to Q and Review, Producer Trainer folder again, Reaper Resources, Install Resources, and we're going to import these, all four of these one at a time. Just going to open that and import. Okay, so those are all our key commands in the background that are ready to be used with the toolbar. There's a couple of other settings we need to do as well. So if we go to extensions and we go to command parameters, we want to make sure that these two boxes say 50 and 550. So if you just want to adjust those. And the final thing we have to do is install a couple of plugins. So again, if you go to the Q and Review Dropbox folder, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut Reaper down for a second. No, we don't need to save that. And open up the Dropbox folder. So Q and Review, Producer Trainer Home Recording Team Resources again, Reaper Install Resources, and these two plugins here, Limiter 6 and Trial Leveler, we need to install into the Reaper plugins folder. So I'm just going to highlight those and copy them. Now if we go to My Computer and go to your local disk, then go to your program files, and if you scroll down, you're looking for a folder which is named Steinberg. Now if this folder hasn't been automatically created, which it may not have if you haven't installed plugins before, you just need to create it. So just create a folder, name it Steinberg, make sure it's typed exactly as this, and then inside that folder create another folder called VST plugins, and again make sure it's typed exactly the same as this. Now inside the VST plugins folder, I'm just going to paste our two plugin files. You see them there, that's Limiter 6 and Tri Leveler. Now when we open Reaper up again, I'll just make it look the same as you should be seeing it. If we double click here to create a track and we click on Effects, now at the top of the menu there should be a box which says New, and this will display plugins that have just been installed, and if everything's been done correctly, then Limiter number 6 and Tri Leveler should appear. Something I like to change to make navigation easier when working in Reaper is how You zoom along the timeline. So currently it's set to the default. So whenever I hover my mouse over the edit window, let's just close the mix window, then I will zoom in and out wherever the cursor is. So I like to make it so that wherever my mouse is hovering, then I can zoom in and out using the mouse wheel, and it's a much more intuitive way to work. So if we press Control P to get into our settings, and we scroll down until we see editing behavior here. So I click on that, and then we change the horizontal zoom center to mouse cursor. Hit apply. Okay. Now, wherever my mouse is hovering now, and I use the mouse wheel, it will zoom in and out. Okay, so that's all the shortcuts and toolbars and plugins installed that are needed to speed up workflow and to standardize the output of edited files. In the next video, I'll show you how to edit daily articles for the Q and Review print speaking to the blind service.